Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rory Reid, aka Tripler999, and today on the channel we're going to go over just some of the motions that happen whenever you receive an order and you have to fulfill it in a specific amount of time. Today I'm just going to show some stock footage that I had of some behind the scenes stuff that I took just in random. Didn't have plans to show it at all on the channel, but since I had the footage and we're in the quarantine time, I decided to just upload it so people would get a gist of what it's like. It's some behind the scene footage of what happens. For example, I got an order for a small 8x10 piece and I didn't have a small box to ship it in, so I had to create one from scratch. So that was just like a little troubleshooting situation that arose that I had to take care of, which if you're an artist as well, you know this problem happens all the time. So this is just how I solved the problem, getting a custom template, putting it on a larger piece of box and then scoring it, folding it up and taping it up to ship my piece in. So I hope you guys enjoy the footage. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section below, and also go ahead and hit the like button before we jump into the video, and hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. Without further ado, let's jump right into the footage, and I'll be narrating over it. I hope you guys like the video. Alright guys, so here you have it. This is our small piece. I said it was an 8x10, but I forgot it was a 9x12. It's called Apparent Contrast, and as I said, I found a buyer for it on eBay. So we're going to grab our knife, our scissors, some varnish, and our trusty easel. We're going to head outside so we can get this thing varnished really quickly. I like this Kamar varnish myself. Really easy to work with, really fast, and for small pieces you'll get your varnish job done in no time at all. As you can see here, we're just grabbing the piece, putting it on the easel. I've said this before on the channel, but it's definitely good to work outside when using this varnish because it's incredibly strong, and once it dries the smell dissipates. But yeah, definitely work with it outside, and do not spray it in your house. It is very, very, very strong. And as you can see here, I'm just going left to right and then doing a couple passes with the spray varnish, and then we're going to go up and down as well just to get even coverage. After I get done with this stage, try to get the edges a little bit. Wasn't too thick on this canvas panel, so didn't spray that much. And once we get that done, do a little horizontal action, and then we're just going to lay it down flat to let the air dry it off. It was pretty windy or semi-windy on this day, so it got a nice quick dry, and as you can see there, you get a nice sheen on the piece, not overly done. I don't like my varnish pieces to be super glossy, but you see it did a good job there. And so now I went back inside, and as I said previously, didn't have a small box to ship it in, so I decided to make a custom 11x14 box with a 2-inch thickness. I drew the template out in like a white colored pencil on this old TV box I had laying around. And yeah, once I drew the template out, I just used the knife to cut it out, and then later on I'm gonna score it in order to bend the edges to make the structure of the box. And yeah, this cardboard was very thick and sturdy, so I was confident I could ship the piece in this box without it getting damaged along the way, because as some of you know, it's sort of a nightmare whenever you ship a piece and it gets damaged and it has to be shipped back to you, and covering the cost of that and the time lost is incredibly frustrating as an artist. So it's very imperative that you take the time to ship your pieces correctly just to avoid that whole situation. Right now what I'm doing here is scoring the lines, which means cutting it slightly, not all the way through, in order to be able to bend the box where the lines are drawn. Once I get that done, we fold the box up together. As you can see here, got all the edges bent, folded it up. It has a nice 11 by 14 box made from scratch. What I do is I have a double stick tape, the little brown tape you see there on the right, and I put those in between the flaps of the box, and then I also tape the box up pretty well once I'm done as well. Grabbed some corner protectors here, as you can see in my hand, and these I use on all pieces that I ship, just for some added protection in case the mailer is rough with the package. It'll add some protection to the edge. I also put the piece in a clear bag or that you can see here, and this as well is another added layer of protection. And for this one I also used a couple pieces of foam board also. So at this point the package is essentially bulletproof. No chance of the post office damaging it. And drop a couple business cards in there as well, just in case the buyer wants to contact you in the future, or if he wants to pass them along to any of his friends who may be interested in pieces as well. You always want to leave your business card in the pieces. So here I grabbed a couple pieces of foam board, just going to cut them to size, and this will secure my piece along with the corner protectors. And once I get that done, we'll put it in the box and we shall be good to go. After that, I'll just print out the shipping label, slap that on the box, tape it up nice and good, and then we head to the post office to ship it out. But yeah, I definitely wanted to make this video because I do get messages on Instagram from time to time about people asking me about shipping and the various problems that arise. This is definitely one of them. As an artist, you really want to knock out a lot of pieces, and so you paint on whatever it is that you can find. Doesn't matter the size. Sometimes it's small, sometimes it's big, and you're not always going to have shipping materials on hand to ship them out. You'll have to create the shipping materials, or the shipping box more specifically. So I like uploading videos like these because then I can just refer the people that ask me the questions to the channel to watch the video, and if they have any additional questions, they can always just message me again. But yeah, this is how I ship most of my pieces, man. Put it in a clear wrap, add my business cards, foam board, corner protectors, then put it in the actual shipping box, and then I stuff it with packing paper, or if you have like the little popcorn foam pieces, or even the airbags. The airbags is probably the best bet to ship, in my opinion. It's pretty light and offers good protection as well. So just making up the other corner protectors now. I got these in bulk from Uline, which is where you can get a lot of shipping materials, boxes, etc. If any of you are looking for that. And so yeah, you sandwich the piece in between the foam board, and then we're going to add our corner protectors on, and that should be it. The corner protectors are really dope too, because they have like 3 different slots, so you can widen them or make them smaller. I think the widest it goes is like 2 inches for the thick gallery wrap stretch canvases. So yeah, you can make it as wide as 2 inches, or I believe, or as small as this, which I believe was about a 1/4 inch or so. Alright, so that's what it looks like all packed up. As you can see, a lot of protection there. I'm not gonna worry about any damage happening to this one. Then we pop it right into the custom box we just made, which is also very rigid. The weight of this was under 2 pounds, and the size of the shipping box was 11 by 14. Alright guys, so there you have it, the process from start to finish on me receiving the order, creating the custom box for it, shipping it, and you know, just the entire process. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them below, and also for any of the other artists out there, send me a comment below letting me know how you solve this problem. What ways do you ship, and whenever you run into shipping issues, what are some of the good ways you resolve them yourself. And that's gonna be it for today, guys. Be sure to stay tuned for the next video, and I'll probably try to upload maybe one video a week as my time permits, and yeah, maybe do some vlogs, and whenever this whole situation is over, I'll go out and visit art shows locally, and try to make some on the run videos for you guys. Thank you so much for watching today. It's your boy Trip. Peace.